Hello, this is Claudia from Negotiation Academy. I've been getting a lot of questions on how our course environment looks like and what all you'll be able to do in there. So I thought I'd record you this brief video today to walk you through what all you'll be able to do in our online course environment. So once you've got your account, once the course has opened and you've enrolled for the course, you can go up to your profile picture here where you can change your profile and fill in your details so your fellow course mates know who you are. You can access your course list of all the courses you've subscribed to, look at the frequently asked questions, and log out. The main thing that I want to show you, of course, is when you go to your courses. So in here, you will find the courses that you have signed up for. Right now, I am enrolled in our free introductory course, Introduction to Negotiation, and I'm enrolled in the Master Negotiator course. So I want to have a look into the Master Negotiator course. So here I'll have a detailed overview of what all will be covered. All the weeks that I'm going through in the Master Negotiator full semester course are divided into 7 modules, and I will always have a good overview here of how far I've come in these modules. For each module, you will see here how many lessons are there and how many of them have I completed. How many in module 2, how many of them in module 3. So you always have a good track of your completion status. You can jump to the discussion forums straight from this overview here. You can look back into the general course info, or you can jump right into any of the modules that you'd be interested in looking into. So let's jump into module 2. That's where I left off. So in every module you'll have a forum that's directly connected to this module to discuss questions and negotiation results, of course. So you can either jump straight to the forum by clicking go to forum here, or you can jump back into your course. So down here you will have the entire list of all lessons that are part of this module. And you will see many of them are with this little arrow. That will be your videos, and then you'll have written parts and you will have quizzes. If one of the icons is green, is full, then that means you've already finished, if you've already done that part, that lesson. So I'll jump back into the video where I left off. Let's say I was here last time I exit, and I'm going to resume with video 2.2, interest-based negotiation. So it jumps in here, and automatically my video will start playing.
How do we get from the traditional bargaining we all know and practice to the interest-based negotiation that promises us the better deal?
Below this, you will always have a discussion forum. So down here, you can ask any questions, you can discuss any comments with your peers, you can discuss your negotiation results when it comes to cases. Every video, every lesson has a dedicated forum area. And then as you go through these videos, bit by bit, you will, every couple of videos, have quizzes that you can answer, that you need to answer in order to get your course certificate. So if we look at one of those quizzes, positions versus interests, for example, you will see in the overview how many questions the quiz has, how many percentage you need to pass the quiz, and if you've done it before, you will see your quiz score over here. For all the quizzes, you can retake them as often as you'd like to in order to increase your performance for your High Achiever certificate. So let's start an example here. Question 1 of 21. I'll click some of the wrong answers here in a multiple choice attempt. I'll go next. Pretty straightforward. So once I'm done with my quiz, I go on to the next video. I'm not going to do the entire quiz here now. I have a lot of videos that will, in every module, first give me input on how to do things. And then at the end of each module, that's when you start practicing. That's when you will have the role plays. And for each of the role plays, you will always find an introductory video. Like for example, here in 221, negotiation exercise, lime grapes for life. This is the intro video. And then after the intro video, where we first explain what the negotiation exercise is about and what you will have to do for this exercise, you will in the same page always find a forum that's connected that allows you to coordinate with your peers. If you're looking for a negotiation partner, this is where you can put in your name and your details and who you're looking for to negotiate with from your peer group. Because that allows you to not only negotiate from people who are maybe enrolled from your university directly, but maybe someone who's at the other end of the planet and would like to negotiate with someone who's not from their culture. So you look for a partner, and then you go and download the confidential instructions for the site that you and your partner have agreed you will negotiate. So you will have these in the form of PDFs that you simply go to the page and click the download link and get your PDF. These are your confidential instructions. Only for you, notably, not for the other side of the negotiation. So back to our course overview. Another thing I want to show you is that at some points you will have bonus tasks if you'd like to. What you're invited to do after each of the negotiation exercises is write a few words. So this is a bonus task on position and interest, but you'll have some also that are connected to the negotiation exercises, so where you can write some reflection on how the negotiation exercise has been going and what your expectations were and what you learned from it. That's a very powerful tool to reflect on what skills you used and how you can keep using them and improving them for future exercises. And we'll give you extra points for your ranking as well for those reflection papers if you'd like to write them. So here's your upload box for those PDFs that you can submit to us. So that's just a very high level overview of what all will be going on in this course. We'll have live sessions, we'll have a lot of feedback videos, debrief videos after each course where we talk here, for example, extensively over what was important to solve a case, what were the tools and the skills that you could and should have used to solve it, what were some other outcomes that have derived out of this case. We'll have feedback sheets that we are asking you to fill out for yourself, but also for your partner in the negotiation, so you can get an outside perspective. We'll invite you to take videos of yourself and then look at it and again give yourself some honest feedback on what you saw happening in your own negotiation. I'm just going to open up one of the feedback sheets for you here now. This is where I'm giving feedback to someone who I've just negotiated with. Let's say I negotiated with Pratik, and I'm looking into all the categories that we've been talking about in much detail in the course just earlier, and I'll be rating Pratik on how I thought he was doing in our exercise just now. And then I can send it to him with some additional comments that might help him improve, and I will get the same sheet back from him as well, so I can see how I was perceived in this negotiation. So just a bit of an insight of what all you'll be able to do in the course environment. I hope this has been a quick, interesting introduction, and I look forward to seeing many of you online in our Master Negotiator course. Take care.